Hi, World History Honor students. Today we are going to go over the course syllabus and just do a couple of other things. So this should be a quick video, so your syllabus is not that long. So if you take a look on the screen, you can see the syllabus. Let's start with the contact information. There's my email address, the voicemail, if you want to call me. Again, you can always email me through Canvas, but it's more likely for me to see your email if you email me directly from your email to my email rather than go through Canvas, but it all works. Supplies that you need, 3-subject notebook, pens, and your laptop. All right, grading procedures. We talked about this a little bit yesterday. I use mastery grading and standard based grading. So we will have a grade that's based primarily on test grades. So it's 80-20, 80% summative assessments, which are test grades, and 20% formative. So that'll be like vocab quizzes and certain assignments that I designate as formative, some kind of learning thing. Formative just means you're forming the knowledge. Summative, it means you're showing me that you know it, that you've mastered it. So that's why we have those categories. So formative, anytime we're doing quizzes or activities or things like that, that is formative assessment. So sometimes I'll check those for points, and definitely a vocab quiz or some kind of quiz would be included in that 20%. The 80%, again, it's all your tests. So I'll give you the standards. It'll be clearer when we start the Byzantine Empire. I'll give you the standards. You'll do it, and then we will take the test. If you don't do well on a particular standard, then you can retake that standard. You'll have to do, we call it sometimes a mastery assignment, sometimes we call it opportunity cost, some kind of relearning activity. If you didn't get it from the things that we did in class, then you need something more. So you'll do those. And it's always the requirement that all the work has to be completed before you can retake. So the point being, if you did the work, you probably wouldn't need a retake. So we want to teach you that if you do the work, you'll do better. And so we don't want you to get in the habit of blowing off the work and then having to take retakes all the time, because retakes are a hassle. It's a good thing if you blew a standard and you're like, okay, I'm going to figure this one standard out. But if you're blowing off everything and you're trying to retake the whole test, and you have to do all the assignments and then do an extra assignment for each standard, that's a lot. So we don't want to get you into that habit. The grading procedures describes that every unit will have a power standard, and you'll have to do a 1-pager. And we're going to practice with that in a day or two. So we'll talk more about the 1-pager maybe tomorrow. So I expect all your assessments to be written by you in your own words. So those power standards, if we are doing handwritten things, digital, it's a little different. Your power standards, you're still going to do it in your own words. It's going to be your own creation. If you copy, plagiarize, then you are going to get a 0 usually, if it's on a test. If it's on the power standards and a couple of you turn in the same one, then you're each going to get a 50. So the person that did the work, that's a pain for you. If 3 students turn it in, then you'll all get a third of it. All right. So make sure you do your own work. I really expect you to have academic integrity, and that you do your own work, because that's how you learn. If you are cheating off somebody else, you're not learning. And if you're the person that provides the work for others to copy, you are keeping them from learning. And that's the way I view it. So please just do your own work so that you learn. This is all about the learning. My rules, just be prepared. You need to be in your seat. That means digitally right now. You should be in class on time, and you should have your laptop should be charged and ready to go. And you should have your notebook so that you can take notes. Be polite. That includes the chat. That includes whether you're in my classroom. We don't say negative things to our classmates. We use appropriate language, no foul language. When you're in the classroom, you're going to clean up your own mess. You're going to clean your own desk and things like that. We'll talk about CHAMPS guidelines when we're actually in the classroom. We don't have to worry about that today. Again, do your own work. Don't copy, don't plagiarize, complete your assignments. And then, stay on task, be focused, be a learner. It says keep all electronic devices except your laptop, all that in your book bag. We don't have that, of course, because we're digitally. So those of you that are going to come into the classroom, that is a general rule. If you're absent, then you're just going to have to make up the work. You see, hopefully, that the daily agenda is posted. You're going to know exactly what you need to do. And so just do it. The videos will be there right now. I don't know that I'll tape these. It takes a little bit of extra time. I don't know if I'll tape them forever once Canvas is working a little bit more efficiently. I probably won't have time to tape every day because I'll have to, grade your papers and things like that. But, I'll try and get videos here just to walk you through. If you're absent, they're due on the day you return. If we took a test and you're absent for the test, you'll take it the day you return to class. So typically that's after school. So if that's an issue for you, it's all different digitally. So we'll work that out as we go. The second page of your syllabus, those are CHAMPS expectations, and it just tells you what behavior is expected in certain situations. Of course, digitally, that's really not going to be an issue. So I just want you to, be nice to each other, play nice with each other. I want you to participate in discussions, but not roll over other people who are participating in discussions. I want this to be a classroom where we can all say things without fear of being made fun of or teased or anything like that. It's just, someplace that we can learn. So that's really important to me. Okay, so that really is the gist of the syllabus. Today we're going to do a Kahoot in class, and it's called a pretest, just to kind of see what students know, where we stand. And it should be that you probably don't know a whole lot. So don't worry about, how you do. It's just to kind of let me see what kind of historical knowledge we have. If you're absent today or you couldn't get in, just go play the Kahoot and kind of, check yourself on it. There's a link for that. Your exit ticket today is to do the student information sheet. You're going to have to download that form. And once you download it, you'll see that it's got boxes that you can type in. And so you just type your answers in the boxes. Then you're going to re-upload that to Canvas assignments and submit it that way. That will be some formative assessment points. So you'll start off, if you've done it and you filled it all out, then you can have an A to start. So we'll all start with an A. No homework today, so it's quick and easy. Tomorrow we'll get started with learning something related to history. So this is kind of the end of the intro stuff. So as always, if you have any questions, just send me an email, let me know, and have a great day.